Alright guys, so on this video, it's the day after I just arrived in Utah, and to my surprise the car parts that I had ordered for the van were actually waiting for me when I got here. So today I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of work, because look at all these parts I got. So I'm going to be putting some new rotors on the front, new brakes on the front, new brakes on the back, wheel bearings for the front because it really needs them, in the wheel seals, and then I'm gonna put new shocks. So yeah, that's gonna be probably a full day's work, and let's get to it, guys. Let's check it out. The van has needed this work done for, man, I don't know, it's probably since I bought it. Honestly, I just haven't had the money to do it, but now I have the money to do it, so we're gonna do it. Well, okay guys, so a few things. I ordered the wrong rotor, and then I ordered the wrong bearings. So it looks like these little bearings right here were actually aftermarket, so they looks like they've been replaced. They don't look too worn, they don't feel worn at all. But I went to Napa and bought the inner bearings and the inner bearing seals because these ones are the wrong size. So I had to send a bunch of stuff back, but I'm still going to do the shocks and stuff like that, and just reuse the outer bearing for these. So screw it, let's go to the shocks now. Yeah. Okay guys, so I got everything done. New brake pads in, new wheel bearings all up in here and stuff, new shocks. Yeah, like I said, there's just a few minor things that I ran into, like the wrong rotors and stuff like that, but I'll probably just order some new ones once I get to where I'm going. That's still a surprise to some, and I'll just do it there because I have all the tools I need to do it. So yeah, whatever, let's go to work on the other side. Yeah. Okay guys, so everything is done on the van besides the rear end, so I just need to do the rear brakes and the shocks on the back, and that will be good. I did the bearings on the front, one of the bearings on the front, wanted to do the rotors, did the shocks and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, we should be good to roll for a little while until I can get some money to get the rotors and probably some new wheel bearings, because that's probably going to be a thing. So yeah, let's go test it out, and that's it for this one. So last time we had everything apart, I had thought that these were bad, but they're not. So there's only a few things wrong with it. It spent about $200 to fix everything, but more things were found. Mike here, he's been kind enough to help me actually fix the van. He's the guy I've been working for a little bit, building these crazy bunker things.
But the drivelin's pretty screwed up, and it might make the rear end shit. So it's probably done, from what he was saying. And then there is this little leak right here, and that would have been bad because it would have rusted and I would have lost all my antifreeze, and everything would have been gross and everywhere and overheated, and yeah, it would have been ugly. But yeah, we got everything apart. We need to do the tie rod on this end because this one is bad because it's got like that downward movement a little bit, and then the idler arm on this side, this little guy right here, makes the tires go in and out like that, so that needs to be changed. So all in all, I spent about $200, and it's not really that bad. I mean, considering how much I've spent for the van and everything, still not that bad. But yeah, most people spend thousands to fix up their home. I only spend a few hundred at a time. So everything's done. Got the new rotors on. Well, mostly everything. We just need to do the grease on the pitman arm. The tie rod's done on that side. On that side, right there. And then we're just gonna do the shocks in the back and the brakes in the back real fast. And then it'll be done. Oh yeah. Did this little guy right here. That was the leak I was having for the antifreeze. So yeah, we're pretty much done now though. Besides the back. Ooh. All right, guys. So everything is fucking done. Got the shocks in, got the new brakes on the back. You can't see those because, you know, things are on them. But yeah, I mean, doghouse is back on. Everything's ready to go. I've got her cleaned out just so I can, you know, do some extra cleaning before I actually go to Moab. That's literally everything I own right there. So I'm gonna vacuum it out, reorganize everything, make a stop at the Wally Mart, pick up some organization things that I need, and be done with it. And then it's off. Tomorrow is the start of a new day in a new place. Yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what I actually had been working on this past week. This dude builds like bunkers and like shooting ranges and like all this stuff, but they're underground. So we take these like plates and then you weld these beams to them and then you make big walls out of them. You know, like 4 sides, and then you stand them up with the big overhead cranes. You know? They pretty much build themselves. People like, they're worried about them like going out of square and stuff, but they're plates with beams on them. They're not really going anywhere, so. But look how tits it is. Super straight. Super duper straight. Check out the Instagram channel for a quick little like snippet of the whole thing actually. But yeah. And this stuff is, it's called AR-500. I don't know if some of you guys know what that is, but it's like super gnarly bulletproof shit. So it's going at the very back end of it. And then it's gonna have like 7 inches of ballistics gel on the very end, and that can take up to, I don't know how many, a couple 100,000 rounds, I think is what they were saying. I'm not sure, don't quote me. But it's gonna have like rubber all along the inside, and it's basically gonna be just a 2-lane gun range, but it's gonna have like a toilet and everything. It's gonna have to be like full plumbed with the ventilation system and all that crazy stuff, so you can actually like come down here in case of like nuclear fallout. You'd be good. You know, you could store some supplies down here and chill for 2 weeks and you can shoot some guns, get on your practice game for the end of the world. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past week, but now it's time to hit the road, and I'm fucking psyched because we are going somewhere sick. The van's done, everything's ready to go. I just need to vacuum it out, and then I have to make a few stops. I have to go to Walmart to get Boog a new dish, and then I have to get, what else did I have to get? Like little container things that will hold miscellaneous shit so I don't have to store it underneath the bed. And then I need to probably get some nails to rebuild the bed real quick so it actually stays upright on itself, and maybe some like little L brackets with some screws and stuff, you know, kind of hold the bed in place so it doesn't jerk all over the place, because I like the big bed, I really do. I'm gonna keep the huge ass bed, because who doesn't want a fucking huge ass bed in a van? I do. I don't know if you guys do, but I'd rather have a bed than anything else. Yeah. Everything's gonna get more organized. The van's coming along. Probably gonna spray paint some of these windows just because. She's gonna be
fucking ready to hit the road. She is ready to hit the road. Oh, I need to fill up antifreeze real quick. That's what I need to do. But yeah, guys, that's it for this episode. I will see you guys tomorrow and start this trip. And another one. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna go test out these brakes and see how they're working. Yeah, I just picked my nose because these things get gnarly boogers. So yeah, that's a secret. You guys now know me. I picked my nose. Yeah.